of us secretly, or not so secretly, I guess anymore, wear on our faces is Plexaderm. This is a fan favorite instant wrinkle smoother. It has gotten an upgrade, a glow up, if you will. This is the newer formula. So it's a serum formulation versus when it was a cream. So it's really easy, as you can see, to dab on, let it set for 10 minutes, and wow. What are your trouble spots? Is it lines and wrinkles? Is it bags under your eyes? Is it crow's feet? Maybe the nose to mouth lines? The beauty of this is, as you just saw, you can put this on your entire face, or you can use it just in the areas that you need it. Super easy application with this more advanced formulation, new packaging as well, and it feels incredible on your skin. Once it dries, it smooths and tightens the look of everything. You only need 10 minutes. Men love this just as much as women do, and this is why it has a cult following. If you've seen the infomercials or you've seen it on social media, you know that one of these tubes is a $60 value, and it has shipping and handling. What we are doing for our hot deal is not one, but two of them for $69.95, and we took care of the shipping and handling. And we have auto ship. And that has been very popular because what that does is it secures this price even when our price goes back up to $100. You keep getting it for $69.95, you still get two, you still get it shipped to you for free, and you customize how often you receive it, which I think is fantastic. And a little secret about auto ship, you can pause it, you can cancel it anytime, you can even change the delivery address as often as you want to. So definitely lock that down. Amy Vanderoff is here with me. We've been really sharing some fun tips and tricks for using this. And I'm so happy that you're here because this was a last minute program change. And it's because it's been so popular, over 7,000 sold since we launched this hot deal. And I will tell you, this amount is perfect because we're going to very quickly, next thing you know, we're moving into fall. We're getting into all these get-togethers. We've got, you know, the holidays coming up. You've got work parties. Maybe there's reunions. You're seeing more family than you would normally see.
You're gonna take some pictures.
This is gonna make a big difference, and people are gonna be like, wow, you look great.
Wow, wow.
What did you do?
What did you do? I was a little Plexaderm under your eye just moments ago. It's so good, and all the things. Like, by the way, you just schooled me on auto ship. I had no idea about all of that.
Yeah,
which is so exciting because if you're traveling and you want to ship somewhere else, or if you want to share with somebody, you know someone who's going through a hard time right now, right? You know somebody.
Them and then back to you again.
Yes, that you want to share this with, right? So if you have loved Plexaderm and you've seen it and you love it, you'll see that it's new packaging. Not only is it super elegant and super beautiful and all of the things, but this is functional, right? Because this great new packaging, it's a small little applicator and it really just eases the use of product, and we love that. You're not gonna waste product. You're not gonna put too much on, which is great because you wanna savor this, I know you do, and a little bit goes a long way. So when you get Plexaderm home right out of the box, make sure your skin is clean and dry, free of any oils, you know, fresh face. So maybe for you, it's gonna be first thing in the morning, however you wanna do it. Then you target those areas. I'm putting it on my hand so that you can see the product, but you would dab a little under your eyes to clean up the under eye bags. Maybe for you, it's crow's feet. You could pat it in, you can rub it in, you really can't mess it up. Just make sure your skin is clean and that you use small amounts. Now you'll notice Plexaderm goes to work. No matter how deep your lines are, no matter how pronounced those under eye bags are, it will go to work immediately. We ask you to wait the few minutes to let it set because we want your results to last all day long, like Dominica, who's live in our studio right now. So we could see she's 75 years young. She is a beautiful woman, but her telltale is her under eye bags.
Look at that.
So she just put a tiny bit of Plexaderm nowhere else on her face except for underneath her eye. This is not makeup. This is not covering anything up. This is eliminating the problem for hours. Her under eye bags have seemed to disappear right before our eyes.
And look at how close up we are. Do you see any kind of film? Do you see any settling into any of her lines? Well, the lines aren't even there, so there's nothing to settle into. But it's not, to your point, it's not makeup. This is not, it's colorless, it's odorless, you guys. The formula is incredible. There's no fragrance, no parabens, no mineral oils. You just dab a little bit on and wait. Be patient. If you want to make it even more fun, put it on and walk away from the mirror. and then come back 10 minutes later and see that change. And the beauty of it is, again, you can just do the area that bugs you the most. You could do your whole face. You can put this onto your neck, right? Can you do like your necklines? Just stay still while it sets.
You can, I mean, play with it on your
Try
neck
it.
for sure.
Why
I would say
not?
around the jawline especially, or your lips, like take it down further on your face so you can really see those noticeable results.
Look at this.
And Plexaderm obviously shines underneath the eye. Like it's just so great.
Yep.
Non-irritating, formulated for use around the eye. Like you said, paraben-free, mineral oil-free, fragrance-free. Do you have three-dimensional under eye bags? So many people do. And do you wear your sunglasses all of the time? Or do you put a lot of under eye concealers or makeup on that issue? What Plexaderm does, like we saw live in our studio, eliminating the need for all of that makeup, eliminating the need for keeping your sunglasses on, because it eliminates the appearance for the day or for the night or for that wedding or party or date.
I love it.
And every skin tone, texture, and type can use Plexaderm. We're showing many different ages and stages and types of skin, so I want you to know, no matter what your skin tone, you can get Plexaderm home and use it and see results like this in just minutes.
That's a true definition of a quick fix. And I love that it can be at any moment. You know, something comes up, someone invites you to something, and you're like, man, you don't have to stop down and plan your day around it. You don't have to make appointments to use it. You go grab it, get it out of your makeup bag or off the vanity, or, you know, if you're traveling even, you've had a long flight and you land and you still have to go to that work dinner, this is going to be your favorite thing to put onto your skin. Just make sure it's clean and dry when you use it, and you sit still. Give it time. Give it up to 10 minutes so that it can set. That's gonna give you the best effect, the best, you know, bang for your buck, for sure. The reason I'm holding two, that price is for two of these full size. One of these, you've seen the infomercials, you see them online, social media went crazy over this. It has a cult following. One tube is $60. We're doing two tubes for $69.95. We're even taking care of the shipping and handling. And then the other thing I wanted to say is this is something that takes just a couple of minutes. You have 30 days to try it, to play around with it, you know, put it on and go out for the day and see what you think about it. Like, you have plenty of time to give it a go, but there's a reason so many of these have sold already. A lot of you depend on this. You love it. It could be your daily, you know, secret. You can use it as often as you want. That's the beauty of this. It's not complicated.
It's not, oh, I love that. Ease of use, right? Because if we have to comply, we are human and we will forget, right? If you have to use something every single day, and a lot of things you do, and for good reason, there's skincare, right? So that's something that you'd want to comply to. But with this, there's no, I have to remember to do it every day and then maybe in a month I'll see visible results. No, this is one application. Everything we're showing you today is one application, and minutes later, you're seeing those dramatic results. And we have models in studio, and they are beautiful, and they're, you know, like I said, Dominica is 75 years old, and she has those pronounced under eye bags. And we look at this model that's on screen right now. She has nose to mouth lines. She has 11 lines between her brows. It makes you look like you, but now we're not distracted by bags, or distracted by lines, or distracted by, hey, are you feeling okay? Are you tired? Have you been taking good care of yourself? Just no, it's signs of aging. We all get them, right? And you can see all the areas around the face that you can use Plexaderm.
And even more so, now you're not distracted, being self-conscious or thinking about those bags, or, you know, are they looking at the lines and the wrinkles, and I feel like I've aged on the outside but not the inside. I mean, now this is something that you can use that is simple, that gives you that instant refresh. And if you think about it, we're coming up on the end of August here. We're moving into the fall time. There's gonna be a lot more get-togethers, a lot more gatherings and photo opportunities and family moments and work things. This is the perfect time to grab this, play around with it, get the hang of it, figure out the spots where you want it. I love one of our models just put a couple of, you know, dabs above her eyebrow, not for wrinkles there, but because when the skin starts tightening there, it lifted the look of her brow. So, I mean, play with this. I would say the only area, you don't want this on your lids, right? This is meant for under the eyes and the rest of the face or the neck.
Great point.
So other than that, it's free game. Give it a go and see what this can do for you. Try it while we've got it. It's almost a BOGO. Typically it's $60 and shipping just for one. You're getting both and no shipping for $69.95.
Yes.
Really.
Huge value, and this is live right in our studio. This is Mary Kay. This is a wonderful demonstration of how much fun it is to play with this product, because Mary Kay takes good care of her skin. She's 66 years old, and she has crow's feet. You can see on the untreated eye, her crow's feet are pronounced. She likes Plexaderm just to clean up those crow's feet. You can see just moments ago, she applied it and it's already cleaned up. It's smooth, it's beautiful. There's no makeup on her skin. We did not cover anything up. Plexaderm is a serum that eliminates the appearance of aging. Now, she doesn't have deep forehead lines, but what she likes to do is put a little Plexaderm above her brow so you can see on the treated eye, it just gave it that little lift.
So
It
great.
opened up things a little bit for her. That was something she discovered as she used Plexaderm over the years and how she likes to use it. And so she's not gonna opt out of the photos now.
Right?
She's not gonna say no to that special occasion or go celebrate her new grandbaby's birthday. She's not gonna turn that video camera off when she's engaging with team members or friends over video chat. So this gets you back into the moments, not wearing your sunglasses everywhere, not feeling like I don't feel my personal best. And so again, if you're looking at these before and afters and you're seeing our in-studio models, Plexaderm is a serum. This is not makeup. That's why any skin tone, texture, or type can use it. Tiny applicator, right guys? You're getting 2 of them today. Tiny applicator means you just need a small amount. So this will last you quite some time. You can use it all over your face. You can use it every single day. You might even want to because the results are so good. Or you can spot treat it. But you'll see a little bit goes a long way. You rub it in, you pat it in. We're not putting it on our face because we have makeup on our face. We're putting it on our hand. When you get Plexaderm home, you want to make sure your skin is clean and dry and no makeup, right? I want you to have so much success with Plexaderm when you get it home, so that's key. Those are the 2 things you want to remember. Number 1, clean skin, nothing on it, no oils, no makeup. And then number 2, you just need very tiny amounts. And so you would apply a little tiny bit to your under eye bag. Pat, pat, pat. You'll see 30 seconds later, 60 seconds later, 90 seconds later, Plexaderm is doing its thing. Why we have our models stay still? Because we want it to last long time. So you want to use the full 10 minutes, let it set, and then it's important to note, Michelle, then you go about your day. You can eat, drink, be merry, laugh, have fun, and enjoy these results.
And look at, speaking of results, look at this consumer perception. So we let people use this, and then we check in with them and say, okay, what did you think? Every single person agreed their skin looked smoother after using this rapid reduction serum. Every single person. You know how hard that is? It's such a subjective thing when you have consumer perception. We're literally asking, what is your perception of this product? And everybody agreed their skin looked smoother when they used it. It's really that simple. It just is. In fact, it's so simple that sometimes people overuse it, and that's what you don't want to do. The less you use, the better the results. And real quick, we were talking about put it on clean, dry skin.
Yes.
You can put makeup on after, once it has set. Just make sure it's not oil-based. The oil is going to break down what you've got on.
Yep.
Most cosmetics you're going to find are water-based, or if you use mineral-based foundations or concealers, that's perfect. But just want to put that out there for you guys. And while we're getting this feedback, we want to share a couple of different testimonials with you of people who have tried this and the difference it's made for them. Take a look.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. That was me a couple of years ago when I first tried Plexaderm. So I have these forehead lines. They're really deep set. They're hereditary. I've had them for years. And a couple of years ago, I took the Plexaderm 10-minute challenge. Really, there are no other options. Plexaderm is the only thing that works. So after that video shoot, I was just walking home through Manhattan, smiling, thinking, wow, I look really cool. I look really young. And I think it just exuded this confidence. It was life-changing. It was the best decision I ever made.
I'm Neela. I'm 61 years old. I'm a professional personal trainer. It's so important to be in good health and to be fit and take care of yourself. How it makes you feel inside is amazing. And yet, when you look in the mirror, what you see necessarily isn't what you feel inside. And that's so super important because my whole life is about health, fitness, feeling good, and looking good. And first chance I really got to look how I feel inside.
Wow.
Okay, we need to do a trade of services, Neela. I need you to
I
give
was
me
looking at
some
her like,
muscles,
man.
and I will give you the Plexaderm.
But you know what? She makes a good point, though, because you may just have hereditary bags or laugh lines because it's a life well lived and you laugh and you smile a lot. But people tend to equate that with there's something wrong. Are you sleeping enough? Are you feeling okay? Like, we tend to equate that with health a lot of times. And this is not a health product. This is a simple, quick, easy, topical serum type consistency that you dab on, you wait 10 minutes, and everything looks smoothed out. So whether it is the bags or the crow's feet or the nose to mouth lines, and no matter what your issue, watch your screen. This is the beauty of it. You control how and where and when you use this. It could be every day, it could be just for special events, totally up to you. Whole face, look at that.
Wow.
Just 1 or 2 areas, you are in control here and everybody can use this. I will say this show was not supposed to happen today. They added Amy. It was like a last minute change. I do know you only have 3 more scheduled airings this week and that's it. Hot deals are not forever. They are temporary. So if you're watching right now, this could be your opportunity to get it, especially if you want the auto ship. I know we're much more limited in auto ship than we are the one-time single shipment. Do yourself a favor, get the auto ship because there's nothing worse than using it, loving it, and coming back and now it's $100 instead of $69.95 because you can cancel auto ship anytime that you want to, but that's the only way to lock it in and reserve this price point. So 1 tube is $60. You've seen the infomercials, you see it online, it's all over social media, $60 plus shipping. We're doing 2 tubes for $69.95 with no shipping and handling and a 30-day return policy. Like, what do you have to lose?
And also, I want to mention with everything you just said, if you don't open this, the shelf life is 2 years. If you open it, its shelf life is 1 year. So if you're stocking up and you want this for gifts, you want this for the different seasons of your life, you should get it because like you said, this will last you and you can have this for a long time. And again, if you're just tuning in and you're seeing these before and afters and you're like, what is this? How do I get this? How can I get this home? You're gonna see it's new packaging. If you're familiar with Plexaderm, this is the best delivery system that they have ever had because not only is it super cute and elegant, and we love that, but it's for ease of use and comfort, this design. The product comes out easily, you're not gonna waste any product, and you're gonna get that perfect amount every single time. Small applicators, guys, is your indication you need just a small amount, and that's your $1 million tip no matter what product you're buying on HSN. So you can rub it in, you can pat it in. I promise you this product is fun, it's easy, and you really can't mess it up as long as you put it on in this key, because we won't comply and use it. Otherwise, right, I don't want this ending up in the product graveyard. It won't, because you see the results right away. Dominica is live in our studio, and I am gonna walk over to Miss Thing. Dominica is 75 years young. She has earned those under-eye bags. She is a beautiful woman, but that's her issue of concern. That's where she wants to take the focus off, and that's what Plexaderm does for her. So we asked her to leave one eye not treated, and then right here you can see, I don't even have to point, we don't even need that with or without, but here you go. This is her issue of concern, the under eye bags. She just put a tiny little bit of Plexaderm underneath her eye.
Amazing.
Not a makeup, not a cover up. That's why any skin tone, texture, or type can use Plexaderm. It's a serum, and it creates this invisible bond. This little invisible shield, your boost for the day. No one will know you have it on. And in fact, after you let it set for a few minutes and you go about your day, you'll forget you have it on.
Can you see anything? I mean, you're at home looking at your screen right now. Come in close and take a look. Do you even see where the product ends and the rest of her skin begins? Do you see any kind of film?
Her a little bit so you could see
I
that's
see
the untreated
nothing
eye
but
and
smooth
treated eye.
skin. And you mentioned she doesn't have any makeup on, and this is not a makeup, but it's amazing when you take away the puffiness and the dimension and the shadows. Look how much brighter her under eye looks as well once it's been smoothed out. That is the cool thing about Plexaderm. It really is fun, and it should be fun for you. You've got plenty of time to try it out. It takes 10 minutes. Look, 10 minutes. You have 30 days to try it though. And I will say this amount will take you into the holidays, which is fabulous because once you start doing those work get-togethers and maybe it's the school events and things that are happening, if you've got school-age children or grandchildren, the photo opportunities, the family you don't see a lot, but you really would rather not have them dissect, what's going on in your life and assume that those bags are because you're not over your ex or you're not sleeping. I mean, you know how the holidays go.
Yes.
This is the kind, it doesn't matter your reason, this is gonna help get you there. Look at this before and after. That's an entire face refresh. She just looks refreshed, like she just went away to some, really awesome med spa somewhere, spent a ton of money and downtime, and this is none of that. This is a topical, it works while you have it on. When you wash your face, it comes off along with your makeup and everything else, and you're back to where you started, and I love that because it's simple. I don't need to wait 8 weeks and make sure I do it at the same time every day, because if I mess up, then now it's on me. The proof is in the product if you can give it 10 minutes. This guy, it took 7 minutes. That's
Yes,
amazing.
and you'll notice that, Michelle, exactly what you said. It works in like 30 seconds, 90 seconds. You're gonna see it go to work right away, but walk away from the mirror for a minute, let it set, because that's how we can say it's gonna last you all day or all night. We want you to have longevity with this product. We want you to enjoy it for that entire event or for that entire work day. And this is what we usually do. We take like 50 million pictures and one will see the light of day off of our phone, and then we add filters and do all of the things to it. Imagine someone else takes a picture of you and you don't have to worry about, oh, can I see that photo? Was that a good one?
Such a good point.
It's going to look good because you've already done the filter for yourself. That's what Plexaderm gives to you. So for you, men, women, any skin tone, that's important to mention. This is not a makeup, it's a serum. It's just little bits amount. We're deflating, we are eliminating the appearance of that under eye bag for the entire day. Maybe for you, like Mary Kay, who's live in our studio, it's your crow's feet. Plexaderm works so well on the forehead lines. And in fact, even if you don't have forehead lines, dab a little Plexaderm up there anyway, because what we're seeing on Mary Kay, she uses it for her crow's feet to clean up that under eye area. She left one eye treated, one eye untreated, but take a look at this. She loves Plexaderm. Mary Kay has played with this product, which you will do when you get it home too. She decided, well, if I put a little Plexaderm on my forehead, even though it's pretty smooth, look at how it lifted that brow just by putting a little bit of product on the treated side.
And doesn't her eye look so much bigger too? When you think about it, when you're smoothing and tightening up the skin, she's got that lifted look to her brow, her eye looks more open. The untreated eye, because of the crow's feet and the lines, it almost looks like it's downturned on the outside just because the skin is, you know, falling and pulling.
Yes.
This is an incredible change. So you don't have to have these drastic issues to enjoy the results of Plexaderm. It can be really good, really bad, or somewhere in between. You're gonna see a difference with this. You really will, and that's what makes it fun. I mean, honestly, play around with it. You get to use it in the privacy of your own home. Give it 10 minutes. We were saying how fun it would be. Take your own selfie, as much as you might not want to, with zero filter, like just do it. Just a raw photo, right?
Get close up, like we are with our studio models, right?
Put it on, make sure your skin's clean and dry. Just wait, don't be laughing or talking to someone who makes you angry and you're making all these facial expressions. Just be still and kind of zen for 10 minutes and then take another photo and do your own before and after. Get up close, get in that magnification mirror and see what happens. It's almost unbelievable, especially the first few times you do it. You really are like, wow.
I still giggle when I see the before and afters. And we've been doing this for a long time and I've seen a lot of these photos before and it still makes me laugh to think.
They're incredible.
Something that you can do, like you said, comfort and safety of your own home and in your own hands, right? So if you want it to be super dramatic, it can be super dramatic. If you want it to be just like a little telltale areas, I'm just gonna use it on my forehead, I'm just gonna clean up my under eye, you can do that too. It doesn't matter how long you've had those wrinkles or how deep and pronounced they are. Plexaderm knows what to do. And it's important to repeat, Plexaderm is not makeup. We're not covering anything up, guys. We are applying a serum that eliminates temporarily the appearance of those fine lines, of those under eye bags, and it does so in just minutes, and the results are super dramatic. And this is one application. This is not 6 weeks of application. This is first application and just minutes later.
I don't need the patience. I don't have to wait too long. This is the final couple of minutes of the hour. You will not see Amy back today. We don't have another scheduled airing. This is a hot deal. It's already been running for has it been over a week now? It's been on for several days. She's got 3 more scheduled airings before the hot deal ends, and that's it. And this will go back up to $100. Even that is a great value. That's our HSN price. The retail value of this is $120. These are $60 tubes, and usually they have shipping attached to them. Tonight, you are getting 2 of them for almost the price of 1. Instead of $120, it's $69.95. No shipping and handling, 30 days to try it. You don't even have to give us a reason. If you don't love it, you will get a full refund of your purchase price as long as you're within that 30-day time frame. But this is the kind of opportunity, you gotta jump on it and just try it. You really can't know until you get it onto your skin. What are those problem areas? Like, what are you concerned about when the holidays roll around and you know you're gonna be seeing everybody and everyone wants a photo and you've got all these holiday get-togethers, or maybe it's just your day-to-day life. Like, what we all have insecurities. Where are the areas that drive you nuts because you're always thinking about it? might be worth it to do a
Yes.
little like grain of rice size and